A very good day to all traders and viewers. Once again, my name is Ray and I'm the founder of Forex Harmonic Academy Private Limited. Today's session is brought to you by Forex 100 as well as Alp Social. As Alp Social, we are their preferred education provider. Alp Social is a leading online forum for the finance people. So people who are interested in Forex, stocks, futures, options, trading related stuff, even insurance, investment, property investment. They do have a community over here, and of course check it out at alpsocial.com/forex100.org, because in a very near future, such live session, it will be only first 5 minutes, or rather the first currency pair will be free on Facebook, and the rest will be hosted in Alp Social. Just head on to alpsocial.com/forex100academy, sign up an account there, and you will get to enjoy the information even after the changes. Alright, so all good over there. Great. Hi. Okay, so let us get into the analysis. So what's going to happen is we are going through the 12 currency pair from Euro USD, Euro Dollar, all the way to Pound Aussie, top to bottom, all the way down. We'll go through with 3 different time frame: daily, 4 hour, and 1 hour. The first run will be without any drawings, without any indicator, and of course the second run it will be with my analysis, and of course it could also be a updated analysis if the market changes. All right, how good is that? All right, so let us get going. Euro dollar on the daily chart, we can see that it's a very bearish movement. Market is bearish. However, take note, the market did reverse as expected. As shared last week, I am rooting for counter trend traders for a buying opportunity over here. And if we head down to 4-hour chart, this is what we have. There is a market moving upwards, and head down to 1 hour, this is what we have. Back to the daily chart, as I am sharing my analysis, there's a downtrend channel. Take note, every candle movement does give a bit of clue. The market did break above and close above the high over here, then it rolled back down. Alright, so it does show a potential break and change of trend. If you head down to the 4-hour chart, alright, so on the 4-hour chart, you can see that there is this bullish back pattern that I've already shared with my subscriber under Trade Ideas position. It is a subscription model that we share our trade ideas with our subscriber. Excuse me. Alright, so all the trades are being shared with all the entries, stops, and target. And do note that this is not a signal service provider. Basically is sharing my analysis and my thoughts, you know. However, traders are welcome, very welcome, to do their own analysis. So they will see if they are going to shift their stop loss, are they heading on to the extended targets and stuff like that. Alright, so each and every move are recorded over here. Alright, so moving back to the analysis on Euro Dollar, there is a bullish bet. The market enter over here, we engage somewhere over here, the market slide a bit, went back up, we test, and it start to take this move. So for traders who are still in the trade, congratulations, it looks like it is positive right now. It should really hit your first target, giving you at least a 84 pips of return. Well done. And for those who somehow is not in the trade, it could be you missed the trade, or it could simply because you shifted the stop loss just like me. Then you might get stop out with no profit and no loss. The good thing about this is no loss, yeah. So what is happening for me over here, what am I planning for, is a waiting for a retest of the trend line to look for a confirmation before I re-engage the market. Alright, so over here, so that is what I'm looking for. If not, if it is a complete miss, the market hit all the way up even to the extended target, which will contribute to 202 pips of profit to traders who are still in it. I will be waiting for the next setup to engage the trade. Head down to 1 hour chart, let us have a look. Hi. Okay, so on the 1 hour chart, this is what I have. Nothing much for me, but it is a potential harmonic pattern if the market came down over here, or it looked a bit more towards like a head and shoulder. Yeah, but it's not the head and shoulder I'll be trading. I believe so. I have very distinct rule. I'm very strict on head and shoulder, so this is not for me. Yeah, so I have very defined Fips level, that which level I'm looking at, which level I'm not, etc. Alright, so it's not for me, but if it works for you, great. It will look something like this. Low to high. Oops, okay. Accidentally double click it. Let me just adjust it later. Yeah, so this is the right shoulder, and all the way down over here it looks something like this. Yep, so this is the head, the famous head and shoulder. It's not for me though. Yeah, I need a certain Fips ratio to qualify as a head and shoulder formation. So what I can do is to wait for the completion of this movement. Alright, so typically a head and shoulder, the way I trade it is equal distance move over here. It should end somewhere over here, and of course if it overextend, touches the trend line, it'll be perfect. I'll be buying up. Alright, so still waiting for this. So traders, don't get upset if you miss the trade. Alright, so let us head to pound dollar. Very interesting pair. If you are watching this live or on the recorded version, just click the share button, because you won't know who you will help and to benefit it. Alright, so looking at pound dollar on the daily chart, what do we see? Yes, a uptrend movement. However, at the same time, the uptrend movement got resisted at this price, 1.3342. Alright, so it does show a resistance, did not break and close above the high. It gives me the first clue that the upward trending movement might have a bit of disruption. Market might not be as bullish as it should be. Follow on by the market came down, touches the support level, and it does created a lower high. That means the high price getting lower and lower. We call it lower high. Give me a hint that the pound loses the uptrend momentum. Alright, so head down to 4 hour chart. This is what I have over here, a consolidation, and this is what I have on a 1 hour. So back to the daily chart, I ask myself if the market is going to extend lower, where is most likely the market will go to? Over here, isn't it? Make sense? 1.2803. So my questions with this 2803 to the current price is about 274 pips. Alright, so that's a lot of movement. How can I get involved? This is my analysis. A simple support resistance, that's one. Second, head down to 4 hour chart. There is this pattern over here. Two actually conflicting signal. One is the head and shoulder. So why I just still leave it here, because I want to share with you. If once you have made your decision that based off the daily time frame you're looking for shorting opportunity, you should just focus on selling opportunity. Alright, so I will bring back up to this pattern, which is better known as a advanced pattern. Alright, so this is not a harmonic pattern. Yeah, so what is the difference? By different school of thoughts and different set of rules. Okay, so over here I'm looking for selling opportunity at 1.3149 for a shorting opportunity. Guess what? My first target will be the conservative usual targets, and my extended target will be all the way down, challenge the previous low price at 1.28 range. Alright, so this is something that I look very closely now. So what I want to do, and I love this consolidation, and when the consolidation in both reading Okay, if let's say you are looking at this black line and this blue line is descending triangle, if you are looking only at the black line is sideways consolidation based off the 4-hour chart, there's 2 reading. But once the sideways consolidation have the first break, I will observe where is the first break. So the first break is downwards. I will be concentrating on shorting opportunity. There's no hard and fast rule on that, but I love to use it as a focus, so it is like a market filter for me. Alright, so I'm waiting for a shorting opportunity. So what I'm going to do right now is to do a right click. Then this is based off the 4-hour chart. Alright, H4, and my code for this trade, looking for shorting opportunity, and it is a trend continuation to me with market extension. Alright, so after I created this, whatever that is irrelevant, I will just delete it. All good? Alright, so my analysis on pound dollar, I'm looking for shorting opportunity somewhere about 1.3147. Final target for this trade is 1.28 range. I will qualify the entry, stops and targets and send it to my subscriber for trade ideas. So let us move down to the dollar yen, which is the third pair of the currency. We have 12 to go, yeah. So on dollar yen, on the daily chart, we can see that it is a pullback coming into a resistance again. Head down to the 4-hour chart. This is what I have. Alright, retest of the previous high. Market failed to break the previous high. Alright, and it retraces downwards. Head down to 1-hour chart. Market came down and have this consolidation and break new low and consolidation. So it's a high tendency that the market will find the resistance not higher than 111.35 in most cases. I will be looking for shorting opportunity at this block over here. So back to the daily chart, while I'll share with you my analysis is a simple inverted head and shoulder. So on the daily chart, or rather on the 4-hour chart, there is this head and shoulder formation coming up. So I'm still waiting for the confirmation, and hopefully by this candle the market confirm and break above the high, looking for a buying opportunity. If not, it's fine, then I'll have to wait for the market to break this resistance line at 111.81, break and close above, retrace back, then I buy all the way up, okay, before I exit the market at 113.19. Alright, so this is a interesting move. Alright, head down to 4-hour chart that we have seen. Head down to 1-hour chart. I'm looking for buying opportunity. Nothing much for me over here. So that is dollar yen, and let us head down to euro yen. Euro yen seems interesting, yeah. Market have a downtrend movement, a sharp pullback, then consolidation. Alright, it have a bit of retracement over here. Head down to 4-hour, we have a double bottom. Yep, I'm waiting for a retracement before I look for a buying opportunity, but seems like the harmonic movement is not there. Yep, so head down to 1-hour chart, very interesting movement. It looked pretty much like a sideways movement to me. 1, 2, 3, 4 points touch. So very interesting setup. Alright, so it can be traded as a sideways block over here. Alright, so head back to daily chart while I'll share with you my analysis on the daily chart. Sell zone over here, head down to 4-hour. Thank you so much. Cut Meng, is it? Anyway, I lost touch of my Vietnamese. Yeah, so pardon me if I pronounce wrongly. Alright, so on the 4-hour chart, euro yen, there is this bearish shock pattern. I'm looking to sell at 126.47. Alright, over here there was a uptrend channel. You see the first signal weakness over here, but if the market have not break and close below 124.97, I will still be not looking to sell this setup. In fact, even if it traces down, I'm still looking for buying opportunity up. Alright, so there are a couple of reasons. First, if we head back to the daily chart, let me see if I can show you anything on daily chart. Resistance is at 127.32, the higher price of the resistance. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please share it. Beans, is it how I pronounce your name? Please share it to your Facebook so more of your traders friends can come in. Yeah. So let us head down to the 1 hour chart. We can see that on the 1 hour chart, basically nothing much for me rather than a retest of the low. However, if I concentrate on buying opportunity, I can wait for market to come all the way up, ignore the move, wait for it to retrace back down, then I'll be looking for buying opportunity upwards, 12504. Alright, or alternatively, I can do a right click over here, H1, sideways movement, looking to long. Alright, done. So there is no need for you to stick in front of the computer screen to look for trading and wait for each candle. That's crazy, yeah. Down to the 15 minutes. Let's see if we have anything over here. Then nope. To the range bar chart. Alright, let's see how it moves. Okay, very nice, but nothing much for me. The black bar represents downward movement and blue is upward. Alright, this line over here is open and this line over here is closed. So for most traders, they might not be familiar with such pattern, so let us wait if TradingView will develop a candle version for this. Alright, so head back to daily chart while we move to pound yen. Just right before it hit, I will do this. Okay, so over here I will do a right click at pattern, or sorry, at alert for our chart, and it's a sharp pattern. Oh, okay. Let me do just some adjustment. Yeah, I think I know why. Yep, I think I may know why is that the connection is not stable, so I have really made some adjustment. Alright, so all good. Alright, so this is on Euro Yen. Let us move down to Pound Yen, shall we? Alright, so better right now. Great. Alright, so let us head to Pound Yen. Pound Yen on the daily chart, we are looking at uptrend movement over here. It goes into consolidation again. Hi. I'm going to Ho Chi Minh on the 18th. Will you people, traders, be there? 18th of April, I'll be there in Ho Chi Minh, and 20th I'll be in Da Nang. Okay, so on the daily chart, there is a consolidation over here. Head down to 4 hour. Very interesting pattern. We see consolidation. Consolidation breeds pattern either now or later. So on 1 hour chart is just a very simple retracement back into the resistance area. So let us head back to daily chart. This is what I have. Basically a sideways consolidation over here. Previous trend is an uptrend. So looking for a buying opportunity based off the daily chart. Head down to 4 hour chart. Let us see what we have. So on the 4 hour chart, there was a crab pattern. This is known as a crab pattern, rather a deep crab pattern. So I am just plotting it and to observe it, nothing much, yeah. So don't get over excited on this. To me, this crab pattern has already expired, meaning to say that it's no longer valid for me. However, I love to keep it there so that I can observe and see and do some on the go statistics discovery on how patterns is formed and stuff like that. But basically I can't quite have my answer already. And if you are sharp enough and you are not distracted by the market, you might have just spotted another trading opportunity. Do you know what I'm looking for? Let's see if it's valid here. Guess what? It is. And to me, it's perfect. Perfect like a lady. Great. Alright, X to A to B, B to C. CD completion over here. What is this? What is this pattern? Shock pattern. And to me, this is a perfect one. So I have this secret symbol that if you watch this video, you know that my symbol and it's not secret anymore. I'll draw a sun over here. Blue will be buying opportunity, red will be shorting. Alright, so I am when I have this pattern, it show me it's a perfect shark. Why shark? There's a potential up to 3 possibly entry price. So with this sun over there, it will show me that it is the only possibility for a buying opportunity. So it will get me very interested. And remember earlier on, I did ask and look for a buying opportunity. You may say, hey, Rain, you did say that this is a blue box, it shouldn't break the blue box. But if you trade flag pattern enough, you may observe that at times the market does go deeper by about 20% more before it resumes the movement. To some traders, this is known as a fake out, but to me, this is just market, yeah. So what I'm going to do over here is to delete whatever that is no longer helping me. And I will set an alert over here. And this is a 4-hour chart, H4, sharp pattern, done. Okay. Alright. So this is what I have over here, looking for buying opportunity based off the 4-hour chart. Head down to 1 hour. Nothing much for me unless you are looking for a shorting opportunity all the way down, which is possible. Not saying that you can't, but I would say for new traders, just concentrate. But just in case you are not looking at that, let us see if this is valid. Yeah. So market created a new high, break new low, downtrend, alert, downtrend, alert. So over here, based off the 1 hour chart, it does give very aggressive traders a opportunity to enter the market for a shorting opportunity over here. Alright, so let me just label this as 1 hour sell zone. So within this sell zone, what can happen is I will wait for a support resistance area or even a harmonic pattern on a lower time frame. If I head down to the 15-minute chart, I would blindly tell you that there's no harmonic pattern setting up on the 15-minute chart. So when there's nothing, just head down to the next currency pair is fine. You could use things like as simple as a support resistance for trading opportunity, definitely. So this could be one of the level for a trading opportunity at this price. Alright, so the next level definitely you can look at is here. Alright, so your choice to see if you are looking for any shorting opportunity at this zone. And that's what I have over here. Nothing much. Let me head down to the New Zealand yen. New Zealand yen on the daily chart, we can see market have a bearish movement, then a pullback. 4-hour chart, this is what I have. 1 hour over here. So it could be a very simple support and resistance. Let us see what do we have in our analysis. Head down to the 4-hour chart. Interesting. On the 4-hour chart, we have two setup. First is the godly pattern already engaged over here, or rather valid over here at 74.85. Very interesting. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set an alert over here and to key in H4 godly pattern to see if I am looking for a buying opportunity. It's a retest, so I'll just key in type 2. And I want to receive the alert earlier, so double click, change this to 75. Alright, so I'll be waiting for this, and of course there is a butterfly pattern if you wait for a deeper price. Hit down the 1-hour chart. Nothing much for me. If you see, there is a distinct 2 zone over here. This will be the support line, and this will be the resistance line. So as I'm looking for a buying opportunity, I'll just wait for the market to retest on the support, and I'll just buy it up, not to confuse myself. And of course, the likelihood the market 75.21, the market may go into exhaustion. Let us see if there's any Fibonacci level hitting that level. Okay, close by, not exactly on the level. Alright, so take note, New Zealand yen traders. Alright, so let us head down to the next pair, New Zealand dollar. I think we are about halfway mark through. On the daily chart, consolidation over here, head down to 4-hour chart. This is what I have, breaking of new low. Alright, 1 time, 2 time, 3 time bearish trend. However, you can see that there is the candle is getting smaller and smaller along the way, so it is more towards a counter trend signal for me rather than a trend continuation. Trend continuation, we are looking for selling, and counter trend trading, we are looking for buying opportunity. The 1-hour chart, this is what we have. Back to daily chart, I'll share my analysis over here. So I draw this uptrend trend line. The trend line has been broken, which is a signal for me. Yeah. So on the 4-hour chart, we do see that there is a sell zone over here for traders who are looking for selling opportunity, but I'm not looking for selling opportunity right now. On the 1-hour chart, you will see there is a harmonic back pattern form up at 67.90. So it's really up to you to see if you are looking for a shorting opportunity. So definitely I'm going to make some notes over here. Okay, drop in bearish volatility. Alright, so it's a note for me to let me decide at the point when I'm going to trade, am I going to short this again? Alright, so it really depends how the market form up over here. Rather the candle form up over here. Great. Everyone hear me all right? So that's New Zealand dollar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more currency pair to go. Any questions? Feel free to key that in before we end today's session. To the daily chart. Excuse me. On the daily chart on Australian dollar, there is this movement that you can see that a lower high has been created. So there is one thing that I love to always say is to feel the market, feel the candle, see how the candle move. Alright, it does give you a feel of market sentiment. Head to 4-hour chart, you can see that consolidation breeds pattern. So 1-hour chart, we might have something over here. Back to daily chart, I'll share my analysis on the daily chart. Sell zone on a higher time, resistance line over here. Head to 4-hour chart, there is this bearish back pattern with a sideways consolidation and a break of upwards movement. So this pattern, usually I love to trade it. I love to trade wedges, breakout, pennants and stuff like that. However, having the knowledge of a harmonic back pattern, or rather the pattern has changed here. Let us see if this is still valid or what pattern it is. X to A, because a new high is created, a new low is created. Yeah, so over here the good news is the pattern has changed. To A, what? Butterfly pattern, yeah. So having the butterfly pattern would just change. Of course, a harmonic pattern will have more than one levels and one rules. There are basically 8 rules to it. So I'm using a shortcut because the exact level will be sent to my subscriber. 75252. Alright, so it will be sent to my subscriber, and of course when the market comes nearer, then I will be doing my analysis. So having that said, that will change what I said like a couple of seconds ago. Alright, and if you are sharp enough, there is another pattern forming up over here. Let's see. Yup, it's valid again. Guess what? A sharp pattern is formed. So I have identified that is a potential buying opportunity. So what I'm waiting for is a buying opportunity setup. Alright, at the same time, I do acknowledge that there is a bearish pattern on the higher time frame, maybe a butterfly pattern that nicely formed before the previous resistance. That makes sense to me. Alright, so I would want to head in to buy because on this wedge pattern over here, the market break upwards. So I want to buy upwards. So there are a couple of ways I can engage the market and wait for market to retrace back down. For buying opportunity, or wait for it to come close to this price. Then I'll be waiting for the buying opportunity on a sharp pattern. Does it make sense to you? Alright, so I'm looking for a buying opportunity over here. Head down to 1 hour. Nothing much for me. Alright, so I'm not looking for aggressive sell over here because I am more towards the bias of buying up. Alright, so I'll just wait patiently, or I want to receive the alert earlier. 7082. Excuse me. Alright, so I'll change symbol for me. Alright, so that's that. Back to the daily chart while we move down to Australia Cat, I guess. Yes, Australia Cat. On the daily chart, we can see market came down, then go into consolidation, head down to 4-hour chart. More consolidation, so consolidation breeds pattern, so a potential pattern setup on 1-hour chart, which I don't see. Alright, so we can wait. Alright, on the daily chart, very simple, a sell zone over here on the daily chart, as well as the, let's see if this 4-hour chart stands. Nope. Okay, it's more for the daily chart for a selling opportunity. Alright, so this is the 4-hour chart. Alright, so 4-hour chart, on the daily chart I'm looking for a selling opportunity. So on the 4-hour chart, you see a green box, it shows a sideways movement. So a sideways movement means that you can choose for selling opportunity over here, buying opportunity over here, and if you're sharp enough, you can see that there's another box within this zone as well. It's just that the bottom part is not tested. So if you're aggressive, you can look for shorting opportunity after the market confirmation over here. So let me just note that down. Hit the 1-hour chart, nothing much for me. So the action is more on a H4 chart. So I'm making a note. Australia dollar. This is Australia Cat. Alright. H4. Looking for shorting opportunity. And the pattern is support and resistance. So I'll be waiting for the candle close, and if I'm not wrong, these candles should close at about 9 PM. Alright, and based on this, if I want to be a bit more conservative, at 1 AM I'll see if I'm entering to short the market, but I will see how it formed at 9 PM. If it's all good, I will short, having 2 targets. The first target will be here and the last target will be here. Alright, so that's what I have. A shorting opportunity over here. Alright, so 20 pips. Alright, so first target, this price. Stop loss, 20 pips above the high. Sorry, 20 pips above the high, that will be 95.70. Just right after the box. If I put my target over here, it's a close to 1:1, in fact a slightly lesser 1:1 reward is to risk. However, if my final target level is here, it's a 2.3. So there's no need for you to use math. If you choose to exit half position here, half position here, your overall portfolio, it should be about 1.5, 1.6 thereabout. So your choice, or you can choose to have a single target. What you can do is look for a shorting opportunity, market came down. Once the market reaches price, you just shift stop loss to entry, don't do anything, then wait for market to hit for this price. So that is another way to maintain a great reward is to risk ratio. Something for you to think about. Alright, so that's it. Head down to 1-hour chart. Interesting. We might really have something. Let us have a look over here. Even better. Alright. Have you spotted, guys? The bad pattern. Great. Alright, so this might change everything. It will give me a better entry, stops and targets based off the 1 hour chart. That pattern should complete somewhere over here. Very good. So later I'll be posting in my community for a shorting opportunity over here. I may go in aggressive or whatsoever, but I'll wait for the candle confirmation since off is a 1 hour chart. Yeah, so add alert, H1, ask for extension, create. So having a bad pattern over here, it changes everything. So it's based off the 1 hour chart. So I put about 17 pips above the high. Alright. So what can be done? 17 pips above the high. The high price is over here. 70 pips above is 70, 67. Slight difference, yeah. Alright, so this is my stop. 2.43. Slight adjustment, big difference. Alright, so in fact, it should be better. This is my entry price. And this is reduced to 67. Makes sense? And if we head back to the higher time frame that we had just now. Alright, this price can be extended all the way over here. 4.5, how wonderful is that? But for me, because I have such a great level, to this level is 2.21 already. Your choice, yeah? So because there is a bad pattern, it does give us a better setup. This is amazing. This is amazing. Alright, so you can get a bit adventurous. You have two targets. The first target as the normal bad pattern target. Then the second target, you can choose to exit at 94.85, or you choose to exit later. I'll be a bit conservative. I'll choose this price. 94.27, 4.39. So what is going to happen over here? I'll be waiting for market to have these break below and close below the bad pattern. Then I will extend lower because this is a sideways consolidation. Hi. Wow, today is Vietnam Day, yeah? All my Vietnamese friends and students are coming in. That's great, that's wonderful. You ladies and you guys can just spot the best day to come in, yeah? We do this basically every day about this timing, about 1 hour ago. So note that down on your calendar unless we are traveling. So next Wednesday we may or may not go live. I will do my best. I will update you once we have done so. Yep. So very good setup over here. Alright, so I'll be posting this up. Australia Cat. Very great opportunity. Couple of currency more and we are going to call it a day. 3 more to go. Let us head to the daily chart on dollar CAD. Okay, so dollar CAD, there is this consolidation and movement and expansion. So it does give a buying opportunity over here for me. Alright, over here is just a retracement. Alright, a head and shoulder like formation. Has completed head and shoulder, come back and retest the support resistance. Alright, head down to 4 hour chart. I am focusing on buying opportunity, correct? So there is a pattern setup, might have a pattern setup over here. Let us just double check later. Head down to 1 hour chart. Interesting movement. Alright, a new low was created recently. So back to the daily chart. Well, I'll share my analysis on the daily chart. There is this buy zone that I blocked out. Alright, and there is a godly pattern that I already set an alert over here. Let's see what alert this is. Alright, not valid, delete away. So as a trader, what do? We analyze and we wait. The myth goes like a trader's job is to trade and just trading. That's not very true. So this is the true job of a trader. We analyze and wait for trading opportunity. Yep. So head down to the 4-hour chart. This is what I have over here. Just now we did say that there is a harmonic pattern, you see. True enough, harmonic pattern over here. Alright, completing at 1.3189. Okay, so waiting for a buying opportunity. To the 1-hour chart, we can see that although there's a dip, but this dip is necessary because I am pretty much waiting for a buying opportunity over here at the price completion. Alright, so on a higher time frame. Alright, so nothing much for me apart from that. If you are very aggressive in trading, you can wait for a shorting opportunity. Over here. Alright, it's still too early to tell, but if I want to do this from high to low, 38.2, let's see if nope, valid yet. Alright, so you can go very aggressive by using another harmonic pattern, but it's still too early to tell. You need a deeper retracement, then you move upwards, then it will look something like this. Something like this, a bad pattern. Amazing, isn't it? Alright, so a lot of waiting on dollar CAD if you want to trade this aggressively downwards. Harmonic pattern is the minimum I'm looking at for such scenario, when the overall chart I'm waiting for a buying opportunity and I identify some consolidation on support resistance. So the next comfortable things to do is wait for a harmonic pattern. Alright, so let us head down to the Canada Yen. Canada Yen is a very interesting pair. Let me just share it with you, yeah. So Canada Yen, there is this consolidation moving on. If we head down to 4-hour chart, another consolidation. If you're sharp enough, you have spotted something. Head out to 1-hour chart, sideways movement. Alright, so it does give me a lot of opportunity, a lot of thoughts over here. On the daily chart, of course, a bigger time frame, there is a very sharp pattern. 4-hour chart, this is it. Alright, so there is this bad pattern going on, and it moved within these two zones. So what can be done for traders? You can plot two lines over here. So this is my resistance line. Make sense? And this is my support line. Make sense? So what I can do is look for a selling opportunity over here. No longer important for me. Delete away. Over here, I'll set an alert. Right click, add alert. 4-hour chart, S and R. Alright. Alright, so I can trade within this zone. So do not underestimate a small movement like this, because if you go and measure it from low to high, 52 pips. Imagine you buy at this price, up, exit 52, sell 52, up 52, sell 52. That's amazing, man. And for cases like this, if you're able to trade at the extreme, you will have a 2-1 ratio. Alright, so two outcomes I'm looking at: market break this channel downwards, hit my harmonic pattern, or it will break this harmonic pattern upwards, causing it an invalid pattern. So when market break upwards from this price, where is it likely to go? This level over here, isn't it? At 84.76 area. So the more aggressive trader, you'll be looking at 85. So will I go and risk these 26 pips for this entire movement? It's a 100 pips movement by the way. I will not. So I will choose to exit earlier. Alright. So I can develop some strategy based on the 1 hour chart. So over here, I can wait for market to come back and retest the low for a buying opportunity. Right click, H1, this is my own code here, so I know what I'm looking for. And extension, I have these money management. I right now, lack of better names, I call it 3 ninjas. Yep. So I'm going to have 3 engagement into this trade in a single direction. Alright, so this will be very interesting. Alright, so I am waiting for setup. So Canada Yen is a very important currency pair to me right now. So that's why I shade it at a different color over here. So when you see red, that means a potential one trading opportunity. When you see blue, dark blue, there will be 2 or more. If you see purple, it means that I'm in a trade. Interesting. Well, I do color code it. So let us move to the last currency pair and we call it a day. Of course, if you have any questions, shoot it in the comment box. I will get back to you shortly. Head to the Pound Australia on the daily chart. Market went up, break new high, and it start to creating a new support level broken. So take note of that as well. Head to 4 hour chart. This is what I have, a broke of support over here. Market is showing me a lower high, giving me a signal that is screaming to me, sell. Alright, so I'm looking for a shorting opportunity. Head down to 1 hour chart, nothing much for me. Back to daily chart. This is what I have, a bearish godly pattern. For traders who are still in the trade, congratulations. For traders who are not, it's fine. Head to 4 hour chart. You can see the lower high that has been created over here. Very nice movement. So I'll just do this. Alright, to do some simple marking and head down to 1 hour chart. This is what I have, nothing much. You can basically wait for market to touch the trend line and short. Not so much for me. Alright, I prefer a parallel downtrend, meaning we say that these 2 levels are parallel, which is not currently. So that's all I have for you guys today. Yep, looks like it is. Alright, so I'd like to wish all traders all the best, and for Vietnamese, I will see you very soon. And of course, if you are looking for a if you happen to be in Singapore and you love to be with us, alright, on these upcoming sessions in Singapore, we have this workshop going on. Alright, that is in Singapore on 25th of April. We have a 3 hours workshop, and this is the link. You can click and register. How to earn some money from trading, just spending 30 minutes a day. Alright, so with that, I love to thank all of you being here, and friends in Vietnam. Please do invite your friends to attend the upcoming session that I'll be in Ho Chi Minh on 18th of April, which is 8 days from now, and of course Da Nang on 20th. Looking forward to see you there. Exciting content is going to happen. And till then, remember always plan your trade and trade your plan, and I will see you very soon. See you.